Hey there. I want to talk to you today about talking to your parents about finances. I know that this can be a pretty difficult topic because a lot of our parents don't want to talk to us about their financial situation, but I want to tell you why it's so important. My name, and if you don't know me, my name is Angela Moore, and I am the founder of Modern Money Advisor. We do financial planning for young, high income earning professionals, and we also have other programs as well as another platform with financial education called Modern Money Education. So we do financial planning through Modern Money Advisor and education through Modern Money Education. So follow us on social media and check out our website at modernmoneyadvisor.com. But let me get into today's topic. You really need to talk to your parents about their finances. And the reason why is because so many times when something happens to people, their loved ones have no idea what to do. You can imagine if something were to happen to your parents, do you know where their legal documents are? Do you know if they have a will, a trust, a healthcare directive, a power of attorney? If they do have these documents, where do they have them? Where would you be able to find them? The other thing is, if something were to happen to them, like if they were to pass away, unfortunately, um, where do they bank at? Who do they bank with? Do they have investments anywhere? Do they have life insurance? Do they have retirement benefits through an employer or previous employer? It's important that we know what they have so that we have access to that. Or, if we were in a situation where we had to care for our parents, if they, let's say they were to get dementia or Alzheimer's, you may need to step in as their caregiver. And it's important that you know where everything is and who to contact and things like that. So, how do you bring up the topic? So, a lot of our parents are old school and they were raised that they should not talk about their finances with anyone, and they don't. And so, the way to bring this up is, first of all, approach them out of a loving from a loving standpoint. You're looking to help your family, you love them, you want to make sure that they are taken care of. You're also trying to find out, do they have everything in place? So many times we make assumptions that our parents have done estate planning or that they have planned for certain things, even retirement. Have you saved for retirement? Those are important questions because if they haven't saved for retirement, chances are you're going to be helping to supplement their retirement, or maybe, they're going to expect you to, or you're going to feel like you need to. So it's important to approach it from a standpoint of love, and also, storytelling. Hey, my friend such and such, her parents, this just happened, and she didn't even know how to start, what to do, and I just want to make sure that we're not in that situation. So telling a story about someone else is a great way to help people let their guard down. um, and once you bring up the topic, your parents or loved ones, they may not be open to it right away. You may need to give them some time, but trust and believe that when you drop that nugget, it's kind of going to be sitting on their shoulder. They're going to be thinking about it. You're going to really make them think about it, even if they don't um, really feel open to the discussion the first time you bring it up. You just want to keep talking about it and bringing it up. It's really, really important. So what do you need to know? There's a lot you need to know. Like I mentioned, if they've done estate planning, if they have a will, a power of attorney, a healthcare directive, you should have copies of that. Electronic copies is great, or physical copies or whatever, or at least know where you can obtain these copies. You should know where they bank at. You should have telephone numbers to their banker, or that kind of thing. Do they have life insurance? If so, through who? What's the number? Who would you contact? Do they have disability insurance? Uh, do they have their health care insurance somewhere where you could access it if you needed to? Um, And if they have done estate planning, I would highly recommend that you have a family meeting to go through the estate planning, because what I've found is that a lot of times when people have done a will or what have you, they've done it a long time ago. And if that's the case, so many things may have changed since then, and there may be a need to just go through it, see what it says, and see if it needs to be updated. And just kind of talk about what it is that they want. The other thing, in on paper, it may be clear what they wanted, but you may not fully understand what it is they were looking to accomplish through their estate plan. So it's a great idea to go over that with them and really get a feel for what their intentions were. And really, financial planning, estate planning, all of that should be updated periodically, maybe every year, every 3 years at least. Um, when my grandfather passed away, he had not done estate planning since he was 20. The will that he had was leaving everything to his parents, who at the time that he passed away, his parents had long been gone. And by then he had been married and had four grown adult children. So it's important to update those things. And that's all I have in this quick tidbit. If you want to follow us, we're at Modern Money Advisor. We also have our education platform at Modern Money Education on Instagram and Facebook. We also have a YouTube channel and a Twitter and Pinterest. And you can find our website at modernmoneyadvisor.com, where we offer financial planning and financial coaching. And our other business is modernmoney.education, where you can find courses and mastermind groups and things like that. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.